So we're going to be gaming with the Rhino again. The SNES Mini is on again. We have some games to go through. Not as many games on this page as on the last ones, because a lot of these have either been played already or they are. Ooh, my other phone's going off. I'm charging my real cell phone right now. My real cell phone, my good cell phone, my cell phone. So I have the old cell phone here. And this is going to be the cell phone for our stuff. Our stuff being our chat room. So I'm just going to get the chat room up and going here, and then we will move forward. Fighter's History is going to be the first game we play today. So here we go. We got the chat room up and going. We'll just pause this. There we go. Open it up. There we go. Put that there. Oh shit, it turned. There we go. Don't turn. Okay, Fighter's History. Now, I believe this was a Famicom game. I don't know for sure. It doesn't, Data East, so maybe. Licensed by Nintendo. Fighter's History. So there's a survival mode, so that would be just beat up until you... Okay, what do we have? Y is L. That and that are kick. That is punch. Okay. VS or survival? Let's do the survival. He's gonna be super slow, but he has a chain, so we're gonna be him. Oh, you get to pick a bunch of guys. Okay. Wait, who else hasn't been... That guy isn't down there. That guy's not down there. Let's take Flower Boy, too. There we go. Okay. Oh, he looks like he's supposed to be Zangief. Boots are flashy. So this is basically a ripoff of fucking Street Fighter. It's basically what we're looking at here. Like, even the characters are kind of ripoffs of it. Ooh. Mars Torres. Ah! Nothing at all. Ali, what's up with you? Took the dogs for a walk, did a little bit of cleaning. Not anything out here because, you know, I'm alone, so I don't have to clean this room. Now dishes and shit. Motherfucker! No! Found a bunch of the dog's toys while I was cleaning, so they're playing with some balls right now. Oh, the survival mode's easy as shit. Well, this game is set on easy right now. It was automatically set on easy, so I figured, you know, it must have been a hard game. I kind of just want to lose to see what the other guys look like. He's obviously supposed to be like Guile. Look at even the knee pads. Well, that was the easiest game ever. What's going on here? Yeah, well, that was the thing, right? I moved the bed and everything, and that's when I found all the toys. Was sweeping up dog hair and shit. So Mystic Quest and Final Fantasy II we won't play anytime soon. You know what? What time is it? I have about an hour. Let's do Final Fight 3 and see how far we can make it. Or do we want to play that when I get to the retrocade? Because in the retrocade I could easily beat the game. Partner level. Attack, jump, extra joy. Dean, Lucia, Hagar, G. Dean, Lucia. Dean's probably the one that's the best all around. Hagar's more my style. We'll go Dean. I guess auto 2-play would be I had a partner in the game. That's probably what I should have done. I don't know what that meter at the bottom's for. I don't think I've ever played Final Fight 3. Ooh, flowers. You're dealing with a grump that doesn't want to nap. That sounds like you're dealing with me, because I am a grump. I wanted to nap, I just couldn't. Okay, are we in prison? Cell block 1? Oh, we're in prison, man. I thought this guy would be the most all-around, seeing as he was 215 and 6'6". First off, I'm like 5'9", and I think I'm better built than this guy. I weigh a lot more than him. But I don't have an electric fist. I have to give him that. He does have me beat there. Okay, so does the extra joy take stuff off of me? I don't know if it does. I don't think it takes life off of me. I think it's that super meter there. Oh, fucking... Oh, it's a 1-3. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I was going to get to beat people's heads in with a fucking sledgehammer. Excuse my language again. I always forget that not everybody is a foul-mouthed Irishman. Hey, Dirk. Oh, it does take life off. Well, why give me a super meter then, if it's going to take life off? I don't... Oh. Oh, that guy's been a boss in, like, every Final Fight game. Screw you, Dave. Oh, now that wasn't right. Oh, somebody's texting me. I can hear my phone in the other room. I wasn't under that shadow. That shouldn't have hit me. That's just my own opinion, though. Okay, let's see what's going on in the comment section. Round 1 is clear. Good day, Dave. What's going on? No, I can't. There's no reason to do that. You know, we did do some stupid videos where we were making jokes with that, where we would try to see if the condom would fit over our head and stuff. Oh, this isn't a good condom, it doesn't fit over the head. You know, stuff like that. But, yeah, yeah. This one breaks when you put it down your arm. Helga? No. Oh, damn it, Helga! I was kicking your ball and I wasn't paying attention. Get your damn ball out of here. Go. Yeah, but me and the cartoon started doing that. We were just being stupid when we were doing it, but it was good for a couple laughs. But I mean, that's all it was a couple laughs, and yeah. Plus, I don't like wasting money on things I don't need. I don't need condoms. I don't have a girlfriend or anything. Fat Jack. That's a very, very... And G. Fat Jack and G. Oh my god. Arby. I used to enjoy Arby's, actually. Arby's is way too expensive of a restaurant, though. So I don't go anymore. Too expensive for my blood. I think tomorrow I might go to Doc McGilligan's Irish pub, if anyone in the Niagara region wants to join me. Mostly because I haven't had any box tea or soba bread in a while. And I need my box tea. I see there's a long message there. I will get to that. Seriously? Get your ball out of my boot. I still would like to know how these games come up with the names they come up with. Like, one guy's just named G, one guy's Fat Jack, and then there's a Billy and a Dirk. Oh, a Johnny. So we have guys that are actually named normal names, and it's every fighting game that names the sprites do it, and it's weird to me. There's G, there's Coleman, and there's Billy. I mean, do you feel better about your mom, you know, your mom and dad naming you Billy over that, or do you feel left out because you don't have the cool name like the rest of them? Is this the boss? Like, by his life meter I would think it is, but... Oh, look, and then there's May. Or is that Mav? I'm blind and all. I think it's May. Motherfucker, Kalman. Mother flippin'... I think that was the boss. Round 2 clear? Round 2 clear? Round 2 clear! Awesome. Okay, what's going on over here? Good day, Swami. Yeah, I haven't, come to think of it, I haven't seen Hobgoblin in a while either. What kind of outfit do they have her in? Like, that's intriguing. Arby's here. kind of want to go and get an Arby's sandwich. It's too long of a walk away. I could leave now and go get Arby's before I go to work. Oh, I knew that was going to happen too. Die, Billy. Arby can run pretty fast for a guy his size, you know. I give him that. That was round 3? Okay. Whatever. Eat my stick. Oh no, you knocked me over. I don't want to lose my stick. No! I can't lose my stick. I remember the first time. Oh, look, Rick. Rick was one of my bosses. He actually owned one of the bars I used to manage and bounce at. The first bar I ever saw in Aspen use was Rick's bar. Oh, my YouTube closed. That's intriguing. So it'll take me a second, guys, to get back to the chat. No! I was being a smartass. I was going to try and open this up while just slamming one button over and over again. And then he snuck up behind me. Not what I expected him to do. Allie, you are having way too much fun with those names. Way too much fun with those names. Dirk Diggler there? Oh, Ray. Wonder if Ray dates May. Eat fist, Dirk. Eat fist, Billy. Oh, Johnny got... Is that... Oh, on... Andor. What is wrong, Boris? That was the saddest little whine I've heard in a while. So... A guy at work had a boar boil, so the South African Mastiff. And it was 6 years old, and he was trying to get rid of it. And he came up to me because he knows that, you know, I have experience with large dogs, both training them and everything else. So he comes up to me. Everybody screw off while I can't pick it up, it's too far over. Okay, kill me, I don't care anymore. Anyway, so my story was, so he comes up to me because he knows I have experience with large dogs, and he's like, "Hey Chad, do you have any interest in taking a 6-year-old boar boil?" And I'm like, "Sure, how much?" He goes, "Free, it just, it can't be in a house that has kids." And I'm like, "Well, you know, I have 3 children. I don't have them in my house right now, but I am trying to get good visitation with them. What's going on with the... Why is he swinging it this time?" And anyway, and it came down to he wasn't telling people what was going on, but it attacked him. And it attacked him, not... Anyone that understands animals would understand that, you know, it wasn't attacking him to attack him type of thing, you know, like it wasn't trying to hurt him. There was a fight. He breeds dogs, and I don't think he really should be breeding dogs because I don't know if he really realizes dog behaviors. But he breeds dogs, and he breeds a lot of different breeds of dogs. And two of his standard poodles got in a fight. So his Bourboil broke out of its enclosure and joined the fight. And he was trying to pull the Bourboil off of the two poodles. A Bourboil is a 200-pound dog, okay? This guy might be 180 pounds at best. So this dog is much larger than him and much stronger than him. And he's trying to pull him off of the two dogs while they're in a dog fight. So, you know, everybody gets mauled. All four of them get bit quite a bit. So he's trying to get rid of this dog, and he offered it to me. And I'm like, yeah, no. I don't, you know, I take my dogs as my family. They live with me. They, you know, will sleep with me. They do all that shit. I don't need them. I don't need to wake up to a 200-pound dog trying to rip my face off, is what it came down to. And, so we posted it on Facebook to try and get rid of it. Oh, look. Average Joe! It's Average Joe! Anyway, so he posted it on Facebook to try and find it a home. But he did not post any of this story. So it's posted on Facebook, but it's not saying why he's getting rid of it or anything on there. And first off, I don't think that's fair to anybody not to know what went on with the dog. Even if it wasn't really the dog's fault it happened. People should still know what they're getting into. His husband wants him to put the dog down if he can't find anybody to take it, so I tried to get my dad to come down and take it, because my dad does that. He rescues dogs. He's rescued dogs from fighting rings and everything else. But, yeah, he couldn't get down here in time. I kind of feel bad. Oh my god! Can I pick it up? Why can't I pick it up? If he can pick it up, I should be able to pick it up. Anyway, so I kind of feel bad for the dog, but at the same time, I'm just angry about the situation, to be honest. Okay, so this boss is stupid. I have to, like, jump kick him to death. Okay, Helga. Oh. Cry all you want because your ball's stuck under my chair. There's like 15 balls in the house. What the fuck was that? What, we have like a couple second aftershock going on here? Oh my god. You! Go get it. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. What? Okay, we'll do that in a second. Well, that's just it, Ali, and that's what bothers me about the whole thing. I haven't watched WrestleMania in forever, to be honest with you. What am I supposed to do here? There's nothing to do! That was fucking stupid. But yeah, people just don't get it, and it's true, and I feel bad because the dog deserves to have a good home. The only reason my buddy got attacked was he doesn't understand dog behavior. That's why it's sickening that just everybody and their mother can be breeders. There's a lot of people that shouldn't be, and the dogs he breeds, he shouldn't be breeding because he doesn't understand dog behavior. He's breeding Rotties and Dobermans and Mastiffs and just big dogs that you need to understand to be able to control. And standard poodles, which are bastard dogs. I hate them. They are dogs that people shouldn't be breeding anyway, especially if they don't really understand what's going on. My phone's going off. My actual cell phone didn't go off there. I didn't hear it go off. It's the extra cell phone that went off. That's weird. That doesn't normally happen. That one goes off and not the other. Oh, these are all Mays, just in different colored outfits. I got it. Helga, it doesn't matter how many times you lick my ankle, I'm not throwing the ball again. So here's an understanding that most people don't have with shepherds, right? People don't get it when it comes to shepherds either. They will play fetch until they die. You can literally not throw the ball enough for them. So you just have to give up and just ignore it and hide it, basically. Because they will not stop. They will want that ball thrown until they die. What the hell is that thing? What is his name? Hunter. Okay, well that's sometimes a real name. My mother was married to a Fritz. That was one of her 9 husbands. You know, I'm surprised I don't see more people, like more names of people she was married to in these games, since, you know, she had so many. Okay, let's watch for a Norman, a Byron, a Denis, a Harold, Patrick, Fritz, Alex, there was an Alex too, JC, Stacy, I think that was all of them. I don't know how many that was off the top of my head. I didn't notice how he punches. He doesn't really punch. He, like, throws a side fist into you. Like, he's bottom fisting you. He's doing this to you. Never noticed that. I'm not throwing the fucking ball. It's gone. The ball's gone. You don't see the ball. I don't know where the ball went. You gotta figure something else out. The ball's gone. And it doesn't matter what it is you have, like, even if it's only part shepherd, that shepherd need to chase a ball will always be there. They take it as their job, you know. We don't have sheep to herd, so we're gonna herd this ball back to you. That's what you want, isn't it, Daddy? You want this ball back? I want to go get it. I want to go find it. I want to bring it back to you because I love you. I don't like this level. Look, it's hiding. It's hiding things I can't see. Oh shit, it's one of these levels where you can go back and forth. I got it. I should have expected them to start doing it in Final Fight 3, you know, you pick your own path, because they were doing it in a lot of their other Capcom fighting games. The shittier Capcom fighting games had that feature. Like, even Data East and stuff was doing stuff like that, so it would make sense that they would have it too. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. So, anyone from the Niagara region, you may have seen well, even if you're not from the Niagara region, you may have seen the post I shared. Plan B Brewworks has closed. Well, Brewworks, Beerworks, or what do they call themselves, Brewery and Lounge at the end. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're actually going to reopen or not. My only guess is it has something to do with John finally taking his name off the manufacturing license since he sold his portion of it, but he was still on the license. I don't know. I don't know if they're rebranding. I don't know. They were talking about expanding, so maybe they're doing their renovations, because they were going to expand into the basement of the building they're in. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I just know they're closed as of right now. Oh, motherfucker. Joe, you're as annoying in video game as you are in real life. I say you ran into my fist, so it should have hurt you. I gotta set the screen time on this phone higher. It keeps turning off. I have to keep doing this and turning it back on. And half the time it actually exits all the way out of YouTube as well. Ooh, that was a picture of my fat breasts. I haven't watched WrestleMania in forever, to be honest with you. Well, that's the thing, Ali. They just see the dollar signs, right? They just see the dollar signs, and the worst part is he got Goose, which is the boar boil. He got him from a breeder in Hamilton that I know, and that breeder doesn't treat his dogs very well either. So I even said to him after he was talking to me about it, I'm like, I'm fairly certain if I was a betting man, I would put money on the only real time Goose was in the house was during the winter and after you got him, because I know the guy that was breeding him, and he's another guy that just sees the dollar signs and doesn't care about his pets. He cares about the money he can make off. He doesn't think of dogs as a pet. He thinks of dogs as a as a paycheck. And there are a lot of people that do that, and I mean, in all honesty, they are business now. It's kind of sick that life is business, but life is business in a lot of different places. It's not just with dogs. How far do I think the Leafs are going to get? I'm a Sens fan myself. Like Swami said, hopefully Gaborik retires, but I don't think he's going to retire. I think they need, regardless of whether he retires or not, he's over 35. I don't know. I believe the CBA still says that his contract would count against the cap like Pronger's did. I don't understand that trade, to be honest with you there, Swami. It made no sense to me. I get that, you know, you're trying to save money and all that, but you're saving $5 million over 3 years, taking on shit to get rid of somebody that was actually a feasible defenseman. He was the best of the two defensemen that were in that pairing. Cody Ceci was shit, and Cody Ceci is going to demand $5 or $6 million a year, so you might as well trade him too. Fuck, you might as well trade the entire team since you don't want to pay anything, and stop saying you want to win a Stanley Cup, because you don't want to win a Stanley Cup if you're not willing to fucking pay anything. Oh, $68 million is way too much money for my hockey team. I have it, but I'm not going to pay it. That's basically exactly what he said about the whole thing, is, you know, he's not going to waste money on a hockey team. Well, why the fuck do you have it then? So the question about continues is, do I get to do them? No, I don't get to do them right on the same screen. Let's come back as Guy. Oh, I have to do the whole stage again? Helga, I wish beyond wishes that you didn't have the English Mastiff in you, because that's the reason why you're being so pig-headed about this ball. Every other shepherd would have given up by now, but you have to have English Mastiff in you as well. So something I've learned about these games, as much as I like the big strong guys, because they play more like I actually fight, you always want to be one of the fast guys. They seem to be much better. Get your paw out from under my foot. You're not getting the ball out. Oh, he does use the baseball bat. I was curious if he would use the baseball bat or not. Oh shit, 1 second guys. This is... my kids. Yeah, it's above freezing. That's why I took the dogs for a good walk today. I should have went longer, but I didn't. Billy, you were supposed to be my way of hurting him. His reach is longer than mine. His hits hurt a lot more than mine. He hits me in the air, he hits me on the ground, he hits me everywhere. Oh my god, that's just like if Joe actually fought you. Average Joe would bite you in the head. He would. He'd be that guy. Okay. His reach is just too long. He's gonna kill me. I'm not gonna be able to beat him and get to continue to the next level. This boss is going to be the death of me. I was able to get to him with 5 men and full health, and I can't do shit to him. Yeah, he's... Try and cheap it out. Oh, see, one hit takes off more life than everything I've done to him so far. Damn it. Fuck. Okay. Okay. The music is pretty good, yeah. And go send go. I did not expect that. Did not expect that. Well, that sucked. That sucked a lot. Okay, what is going on here? What's going on here? It's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to use all my continues because I'm not going to. I gotta go to work sometime soon. Here we go. Hagar. Hagar is my man! Oh, he's way too slow. But he's awesome at the same time. I love Hagar. Hagar fights basically the way I do. Oh, that was... How the fuck did he do that? Because that was amazing. I used to do those suplexes all the time when I was a wrestler. I wouldn't mind boots like that either, let's be honest. Those are awesome boots. Yeah, that's how I'd go in that door, too. That's exactly how I'd go in that door. Dirk Diggler is all I think of when I see the name Dirk. Boogie Nights. Okay, I'm gonna guess a boss fight is gonna come up here. Because that's a big old metal door. Well, at least the one thing I can say is the game doesn't seem to give you more than 3 sprites at a time. Probably just for computing reasons. Oh no, it was an elevator. It's just an elevator. I thought the big boss was gonna just jump out of it. And I just said they don't usually give you more than 3 sprites, and here I am against 4 Joes. 1 Joe is too much. There's just too many Joes. I'm being overwhelmed by Joes. Fucking Joes. I know how Cobra felt. My eyes are burning. I really needed to sleep today. There we go. Everything's good now. Everything's good in the world. When you can double axe handle somebody, everything's good in the world. I don't know how many of you have ever really been in bar or street fights, but I legitimately have double axe handled people. And it really does hurt. It's one of those wrestling moves that they didn't just make up as you know, this would hurt. It really does. Shit. Bet you I would have gotten some fucking health if I wasn't being an idiot there. This doesn't seem like it's going to be good. That guy looks cool. Oh, and his name is Black. Okay, so... Black is somebody I'm not going to be able to beat. That's what it's going to come down to. Oh, motherfucker, Black. How much health does this guy have? Like, he's still on that white health bar. Oh, there we go. Now we're on the blue. Oh, fucking bullshit. Oh, so my extra joy doesn't go through his, but his goes through mine. It's good to know. Good to note. We're noting things. We're noting things. He likes back suplexes. That's okay, because I like giving back suplexes. Legitimately, I like giving back suplexes. I have a feeling that this danger so many volts thing has something to do with beating him, now that they've made the map go over this way. Yep, there we go. There we go. Yeah! Zap him! Zap the motherfucker! Oh, that was the game? Yeah, there we go. We beat Final Fight 3. I didn't think that was going to happen. Okay. I didn't even get to play as Lucia. Intriguing. The system has that's not something that should happen. Okay, we're gonna turn this down. Shutting down. Turn it back on and see if we're on the menu or if we're bricked. I hope we're not bricked. I have a feeling I might be bricked. Oh no, there we go. We came out. Okay, so we beat Final Fantasy 3. I'm gonna start getting ready for work soon. What else is on here? Gun Force we played. Gradius we played. Home Improvement will probably be next time. Judge Dredd, Jungle Strike. King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. Did I beat that one? I don't remember. King of the Dragons we played. If I had a second player, I could have beat it. King of the Monsters I haven't played in forever. Lagoon. Legend of the Mystical Ninja. Lion King. Lost Vikings. Okay, so there's a couple games left on this page. And then we'll go on to the next page. So that's it for today. Gonna see if there's any last comments. Gonna take the dogs out one last time and get ready. I've never played Yu Yu Hakusho, so I don't know. I don't know. Somebody's on my porch. Way too late for the mailman. He'd be done by now. And the dogs aren't barking. That is weird. Anyway, guys, yeah. Gonna shut off. Turn this off because I always forget to. And bye-bye. Thank you for watching.